Hey folks, hey chickadees. Hey Helga, happy Sunday. Having my brunch. I'm going to get back to you very quickly. I'm just doing my notifications. Star Trek and Microscape going on. Let me get my Discord notifications launched. Good. I make sure my bifocals are focused where I need them to focus. Well, this won't take a sec. Yeah, it'll take more than a sec. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Okay. You have leftover pizza? Yeah, I had some leftover pizza. I'm gonna make hot dogs, I think, but I have some leftover pizza and some leftover pasta. Um, eating, or I mean, I cooked this. I'm trying to cook and eat leftovers more, so then ordering out. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I made breakfast this morning while listening to my hockey radio. Air fried some applewood smoked bacon. Made a ham and ham and cheddar cheese scramble on toast. I was gonna make an omelet, but I couldn't quite make that work, which not surprising. Turned it into a scramble and some coffee. That's good. Ooh. Posting a few, and then, so again, if you're playing Microscape, follow me anyway. Getting a lot of good Microscape people coming in here. Let's go. We got the new incursion changes. Um, anyway. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me get my screen in front of me. We're live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, giving the multi-stream a chance. We didn't do it yesterday because I was really under the weather. Today I am less under the weather, so hopefully that'll stay that way. Okay. There we go. All right, so we got the Microscape going and everything. Let's figure out the chronicle of the event. March 24th, that's 2 days. The final run. Okay, they're up. They're making all kinds of changes. The infinite incursion changes are kind of interesting. Some of which I actually, some of it is stuff that's kind of in line with what I've been telling them is wrong with incursions. I may have to give them some props. So I'm going pretty strong. This Alliance tournament is free to play. I've only had two 8,000 tasks that were not 10. Everything else has been 10,000. We'll see if I can keep that going. I'm not sure that today's 3 can be all 10s, but we'll see because I found some more that I can do. Anyway, let's get our notification to the guild. Where they know. And let's get a. I thought that was up. I didn't realize that. Get our Microscape open and we can show what we're doing at the moment. I'm cooking stuff. There I am. I'm wearing a chef hat, so cooking something. I don't remember what I'm cooking. I think I ran out. I might be cooking like the chicken that's been dropping. I want to make sure I have plenty of food. As we look, so yeah, cooking chicken because I've been getting chicken. Um, got some sardines cooked. I think I might have eaten my. I have 213 trout. And let's look at our grain because this is. And we are going to do turkey battling. I got 2,200 grain, so that should help a lot. So we'll do some turkey battling on Microscape. That's basically the group raid. Um, and you can grind it good. So, be aware of that. My energy is plenty. Um, and we'll go from there. Let's get back into Star Trek. Let me go here. Refresh the small window. So, a little bit of the ham and cheese scramble. Mm-hmm. Now I'm on early. Um, yeah, keep waking up at like 6. So, and now we have hostile hunt. Augment attacking, which again we can do with Reliant. So now that I have that, my newest ship. Did I forget to do this? I might have. No, 100 points. Okay, that's. I think I forgot to go in and collect these early, so before the flip. But I think they gave us an extra day. Well, that's good. Maverick faction. We'll come back to the tickets. So we're waiting on Cosmic Cleanup to end. Sunday for Anomalous Phenomenon and things like that. The dailies. But we can start on some of the stuff. So I am mining crystal already in expectation for this ticket. And we've done all the tickets so far, so we probably are going to knock them out. Let me see what they are. That's kill things, and that's help things. Okay. Go ahead and do it so we can get, we'll bank another blue ticket. I've got Good Friday and Easter Monday off coming up in 3 weeks. So there'll be a Easter Monday stream unless me and Mrs. Rooster are gallivanting somewhere. Which, given current health issues, probably not. Probably not. But we might be. Hopefully every week is better. Helga's doing okay. You have a bye week for incursions. Okay. Well, hopefully they give you all the goodies. Also hunt for this. We got a new wave pass. Cool enough. Go ahead and collect stuff that. Yeah, the V'ger stuff. And I did my freebooters earlier. Okay, good mine gas and ore. Let's see. I've got. Oh, let's look. I'm curious which thing because if I don't think there's a. Yeah, there's not an FT thing, right? That comes up to daily. There is. arrive safely on your road trip. Artifact upgrade. I should look at my artifacts real quick in case we've got some love there. Let's look there. But I also want to get maybe get some gas. Let's put something out there for artifacts. Go look there. Oh, we have the Kashar is already upgradable, so that's sweet. This. Upgrade the Kashar. Give us 14 targets. It's having had 11. Exilla's lurking. Welcome in. And then we're going to do turkeys if you want soon enough. Let's see here. Hopefully we start showing up as a stream. Careful. Hold on. Cryptic message from Mrs. Rooster and just wanted to verify what it meant. Didn't say anything dangerous. All right. Retro's lurking. Welcome in. We're going to do turkeys. Retro, so just going to announce this pretty quickly. Get people in here. So I was announcing yesterday, but make sure you have a lot of grain and a lot of food on you. So we can do, so you can join in a long turkey battle. I can't remember what some of these do. Yes, that is. I mean, they're all good. I was working on this construction one. Skagzilla, yeah, there's a basically a group raid battle. We can battle a giant turkey, and up to 8 people can battle, or I battle it, and up to 7 people can join, and we all share the rewards, and there's a special drop and things like that. It's a good way to get combat XP and for us to take it down as a group. Um, it's the newest content in Microscape from the latest updates. So you have to pick grain, which you can do in the game right where the turkey is, actually, in Fincewell Fields. So if you pick a bunch of grain, because you need a piece of grain every time we fight a turkey. So the turkey battle takes a little while, but then we kind of repeatedly fight it. So you got to have grain, and you have to have food slotted and good food so that you don't die. And see what level? Oh, it's like level 15, but it's when a few of us get in there, then it really starts to roll. Solo, it's kind of annoying. So if you look at attack, you'll see a turkey in there at 15 and everything, and it's a group, but up to 8 people can battle it. So it's a new thing. So we had some fun with it. Yeah, and so everybody gets the same rewards, and we verified some of this. So it always drops chicken, 5 feathers, piece of raw chicken that you can cook, and bones. But then every 1 in 64 chance to drop these gardening gloves, which help you pick wheat and flax, and you need them to level up, and they have an ability. And when it drops for everybody who's killing that turkey, not chicken, although it drops chicken, Um, so it's pretty cool. Okay, well, I'm trying to look to see if there's anything really close. The Crementine weapon I already bought. I'm trying to get that there. There might be stuff in the Alliance place that I can, in the store, tournament store, but we should also look at the tournament store. Let's go see where we are with this. That's why I'm warning people, and we're you have to have grain, and people probably haven't been picking grain, so you want to pick a couple hundred grain so you can fight a couple hundred turkeys. 35. That's not enough. Building. Let's get the build and go get the research one. There it is. Plenty of research ones, but build ones few and far between. We're just spamming those and letting them fail, except on Tuesdays. Let me see. And we're done with spamming those. So yeah, so I can't remember what to do. Here we go. Let's take this. This should give us the Lightyear thing. I'm save some of the bacon because I might put it on my hot dogs I'm planning to cook later for lunch. Hot dogs, beer. Bacon on a hot dog's kind of nice. Linda Marco, I'll take that. Yeah. Go in the refinery just in case my port. No, I already pulled that. Okay. We're gonna spam through everything because there's a little event plus there's a spend event anyway. So you know. All right. Now that should help with the not a maverick. By the way, did I look at the tickets? I did. It's 35. This is so you can spend. Okay. I was trying to figure out why. And this one home. This one on it. We can get a gas node out here somewhere. Hmm. Okay. All right, building. We're pushing towards 60. I was thinking, I'm like, should I check to see if I can do the V'gers at 60 already? Which is a question. I might not be able to. Um, However, I think I need to get to 60 so I can get the epic ships. 60, what, 60? Okay, I found my stats are too low to be useful for that. I'm not so sure, Skagzilla. Because it's a group, if it was like you and just like me, maybe. But if we get other people being in the group, you have to see. As long as you have food to keep yourself alive. Like I might put Mrs. Rooster's account. She doesn't even have a weapon. She's got a pick. She can hit it with a pickaxe. But I'm having her, with food. I might throw it in there as like the 8th person too. Um, that's what I'm thinking about doing actually. So, um, but we'll see. I mean, if she dies, she doesn't care. I'm the one playing it for her. But we'll see. We're cycling. So, for some reason, multi-chat is not showing me my Twitch chat. So I need to make some room for it. Got an ad break coming up soon, so consider subscribing. Skip through that. I'll certainly appreciate it. We need all these resources. There's that classic. Let me see if I can get Mrs. Rooster's Microscape will show my stream, won't show my stream as being there sometimes, whereas I can see it already, and now it's there. So I'm not sure if you have to like go to it from Microscape sometimes. I don't think you do, but kind of want to make sure. Damage versus hostiles. Increases isolated damage for them against hostiles and armadas. I think that's just a little too good. Eventually it'll build up on the Borgy stuff. So even though it's not a spend, set off my migraine doesn't get set off with the vertigo. Moving a little slower, looking away when I do it. Here we're in the so let's damage against explorers and damage against battleships. Start. Let's not forget, we're in an alliance tournament. I got 3 attempts. We want the one that says crystal. There's one. Make sure we actually have it. 28,000 uncommon crystal. We need 6. You do it this way, so let's go. Forgot to claim this, so kind of see I've forgotten to claim it a bunch. And I don't have any needs for that stuff anymore. Same thing over here, and there's not a lot of stuff. Badges. Maybe once we get about 10 people showing us playing in our Microscape, maybe we'll go after the turkey at that point. We don't need 10. So I may change that, but nice reward. So we'll get 28,000 by doing 6 of these. That's another 10,000. It was a good one. Better Down mentioned this technique last time at the end, and I was like, that was a great idea. At the time, I forget to cash mine in anyway if I'm not careful till the last minute, so just letting them sit until the tournament hits works. I have to cook some food before I could. Fishing for once, but cook none of it. Well, we're on, but go ahead. I would start cooking now. You know, that way you have 100 or more. Because once you run out of food, you're gonna die. And we see these little tombstones pop up of the people who ran out of food. You need grain and you need food. Those are like your two things that you want to be having. So I cook, and if you've been fishing, I'd cook. You know, if you got some trout or something, you know, a little better, that'll be kind of good. But anything will work, I suspect. Oh, well, you got lobsters. You're a lot better than me. I haven't even fished beyond trout, so lobster would be fine. You'll be fine on the food. I'd cook them. Cook a good bit, and make sure you pick some wheat. I'm just trying to let the stream get going. Because we'll run it. We might run it for 2 hours. We've been on lobsters for months. Good for you. I need to build up. Trout, I just started doing trout in the last week. But just because I'm behind on stuff. I'm high enough to do who knows what, but let's see. Actually, I might not even be high enough for that stuff. Now, I wanted to see. Some stuff. I don't want to get the Vindicator ship part, but actually, I am going to get the Vindicator ship parts. But melee sucks, so 30, 20, 20. I think you'll be fine if we're in a group, and you have food. Especially with lobsters, because those are going to like replenish you like crazy. Right? Those are rather good. What do they replenish? Because it's a lot better than the stuff that I usually have. I do things like shrimp and sardines, trout is the best thing that I do, but just because I haven't been fishing enough. Well, I only recently figured out how to get feathers from the chickens, or find a time where chickens became available so I could do fly fishing. However, now when you do turkeys, you get 5 feathers every turkey we kill. So that is another way to get feathers, which is going to help you people's fishing. My melee is at 40 across the board, but I was focusing on that this past week. But again, if you focus on fishing, you're going to be a really good fisherman and have some really good food. 12 recover. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's great. You know, we're going to grind them. But if like the group, a lot of the active people in, in here who are talking and participating are all like saying, I'm out of grain, I'm out of food. But we can pause and everybody can go cook or fish or harvest grain. Yeah, we can say, hey, take 30 minutes and we'll go back in, because this is a long stream. So there's time for that. But you want to get that stuff going in advance so you can participate. All right, I'm just trying to see. I've been buying these too. For waves. So kind of easy going, but it's there. We unlocked that. All right. Fishing is literally the only thing you've done. I mean, it's an idle game, you know, have fun with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Hand it down. Hand it down, welcome in. I mean, come on over and play old school RuneScape with us. You want to kind of do some other active stuff. It's part of, I mean, this game got me excited to do that. This is for my cube. How's it going, Better Down? Bucknut, welcome in. Welcome back. We are going to be attacking turkeys on stream. So if you want to get on that, make sure you have grain and food. FYI. Trying to give people some chance to get stuff so they can be ready for that. To join in. You are good with 4,500. I got 2,200. I'm cooking chicken right now. I need to go Skagzilla and do some fishing like you and build up my fishing. Get to salmon. I'm at trout. So I need to get salmon and whatever it goes to. Down's cooking swordfish. I assume they're good. Since I'm still learning my RuneScape, I don't naturally know everything that is good versus other things. I know lobsters are particularly good. I know there's things beyond that. Lobsters after salmon. Yeah, lobsters I've heard are just rather good. Mm-hmm. That was good. Little baby Cthulhu for you. He's in the way. Everything's in the way. All right. Now we're looking to see if there was any artifacts in here. As opposed to FT. That's an artifact. AT on your 30. Take it to 32. Mm-hmm. Yes. Those are artifacts. Don't exactly know which one I'm like needing in particular. I don't. Shara, of course. We already did that. Kirk's kinetic. Well, let's get these two. Guinan and Kirk's. In case we can unlock or level up one of them. I don't think I have them. Be nice for your little account. Darn. Stella. Okay. I am still dealing with the migraine. It's a little bit better. It's a little better. Yeah, it's definitely a little better. I haven't felt the need to be as much in the dark. That's good. But I'm fairly in the dark. Yesterday was bad. Yesterday was probably some of the worst it's ever. Well, some of the worst it's ever been for like the light sensitivity and the noise and all that stuff. But vertigo has been worse. But I was like walking very slowly, and I was bumping into the door jams and stuff in the morning. Lugabi, Reliant. There you go. Fred, I need to get my Reliant out there, and I also need to look more. And one of the nice things, like Skagzilla, the turkey that's good melee experience. So you'll get some of that as we go. Hello. So that can be a good thing too for building up in some way, a way for the group to kind of help one another. Not a bad thing. Anyway. Oh, 10 minutes. There we go. So we get from 35 into a scoring. That's position 29. 25 pays out. Or $17. We should get a payout now from the event. Now we can look, because there was some stuff, but like a lot of there's Crushers, Hypo Spray, McCoys, Apples, Bill Belfer Explorers. That can be good. Now that one's closer. Organ scanner. Yeah, Chapels is the one that's closest. So let me go over there, and look, because I might be able to upgrade Chapels before this event is over. I think all the hypo sprays are 39.